What's up, guys? Bajheera here for TGN.TV, and today I've got some more Kitty Cleave for you. Well, in this match, we're going up against Disc Priest, Ellie Shaman, Frost Mage. So, pretty scary, and as you can see, you have to play super defensive in the beginning. This Priest is a member of my guild and happens to be a gladiator, so we're already like freaking out a little bit. And I have to just LOS for like the entire first part of this match. Absolutely getting blown up by these bursty elemental shaman and frost mage. So we're thinking that our best bet is probably just to go in the disc priest. And I'm thinking if we're gonna go after this, we better go hard. So I pop recklessness, blade storm, try to get some good damage on this guy. He gets low. Watch my health right here. 156 health. Somehow I survive, and somehow Father Joe goes down. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? So, guys, if you face this sort of team, this is one of the things that you need to know. Don't be afraid to play defensive to an extent. You need to go offensive. But like on these bursty teams, it's okay to play defensive, use your cooldowns through their cooldowns, but you have to go offensive at some point. You can't just stay defensive or you're going to lose. So, play smart, play tactically, and, you know, you might end up getting a win on a gladiator. So, against this team, we're thinking, what the heck? So, it's a DK, a Rogue, and Resto Druid. So they hop on me right off the bat. I'm going to pop Retail. They're both melee, so hopefully I can get some damage on them. Here's one of the problems, guys. When you're facing a Resto Druid, be sure to always get your focus target on them. Something I forget to do against Resto Druids once they pop out is I'm already in the zone, you know, hitting this DK. I don't get a focus target on this guy. So always be sure to remember to focus target once the Druid comes out. What we're doing here is we're trying to survive their cooldowns, trying to survive their smoke bombs while putting out as much pressure as we can. We know DKs are squishy, especially to melee, so we're going hard on this DK. We're wondering if we want to switch to the Rogue, but honestly, we've gotten tons of cooldowns out of this DK. I think he's going to AMS right here pretty soon, and that's all he's got. Probably already icebounded and everything, so I'm taking a lot of damage right here. I'm going to try to trinket a stun or something like this, get a little bit of space, not going to happen. See a Cyclone coming, interrupt it with a focus charge, focus sphere him. He has to eat that whole thing. This is an excellent opportunity for us to get tons of damage on the DK. There's his AMS. We're wondering if we should switch to the Rogue here. Rogue's going to clone, so we're not taking very much damage. He pops his zone, but we're going to stick on him and finally end up getting the kill. I'm going to smoke bomb right here. His DK's dead. My Paladin's in the smoke bomb with me. We're okay. Against this team, you know, CC that Wrestler Druid and punish them because they're double melee. And as long as you can survive the smoke bombs, you're probably going to be just fine. End up getting the kill on the Rogue, finish off the Druid. Nice little interrupt on that Cyclone with a focus charge and focus sphere. His trinket was already down, probably from a clone, so we're able to get the kill. This is a Shadow Cleave, Resto Shaman, DK, and Warlock. So this is actually a really scary team if they can get their setup. With the Necrotic Strike and the constant dots can put a lot of pressure on our team. So what we do is we go balls to the wall, hardcore offensive. Now watch my Feral Druid's health. He's gonna get, you know, he's gonna get the hurt put on him hard. What I'm gonna try to do is just train this Warlock and try to do as much counter pressure as I can. And this is one of those situations where you can be tempted to go defensive, but you need to keep pressure up or you're just gonna get, you know, trained down to death. So my Druid's getting really low, but there's nothing I can do. I can't peel for him. What I have to do is peel with damage, guys. So I Rex Storm, get this Warlock down to about half health. DK's down to about half health too. Kill his pet by hitting him so hard and blow up the Warlock. So guys, this is one of those things, is that if your team's getting low, you need to know when is a good time to go offensive. A team like this, look, what these guys do is they're going to get their setup and wear you down. Going defensive against a team that can just wear you down is exactly what they want you to do. Against a team like this, where their setup is more of like a damage over time sort of thing, you need to go hardcore and blow them up early. And that's, so we'll play this team again, watch. We try to do the same thing. The Warlock gets his port, and this is a little bit of a longer game. I'm thinking I'm going to go on the Warlock. He ports right up. So I'm like, alright, we'll switch to the DK. Pummel is hungry and cold. Looks like my Paladin's over there getting hexed. So they're already working on their setup. They're spreading dots around, getting early CC on my Paladin. I'm just hitting this DK, trying to get as much damage on him as I can. But, you know, it's not looking good for us, because we're not able to get on the Warlock. But, like I said, DKs are still pretty squishy. I get death coiled, I start getting really low. But even though I'm popping some defensive cooldowns, I'm still trying to hit something. I'm still trying to get some interrupts. Right now I'm just running around like trying not to die. So there goes the UA. Pummeled the UA. Now it's time for us to get back offensive. My Paladin gets out of his CC. He's able to top me off. And we need to go hard. So I'm thinking that on this map, it's probably a better idea to hit the DK, since he can't really get away from you as well as the Warlock can. The Warlock's got his port on one of those raised pillars, so good luck with that. Focus charge, focus for the Shaman, heroic leap back, and score that kill in the DK real fast. Guys, you got to play smart and play offensive. Look for those opportunities to score kills with your focus interrupts. That's something that's really going to benefit you if you can, you know, learn. Here's my Rex Storm. I didn't use it earlier on, so I thought I'd use it now. But if you guys want to improve as players, learn to use focus macros. I will make a macro video here pretty soon. I should post it on my channel and this channel as well. So I'll give you some macros to practice with. That's one of the things that I've been working on recently, is working on my focus macros. And guys, it's made a huge difference. You just got to get comfortable. You got to make it on a comfortable keybind and learn when to use them. You know, when you see a focus cast going off like that, that's a good time to focus charge. And then if you got a focus sphere ready for him, do it. So here's another example of learning how to fear. Focus fearing is a beautiful tool. So I'm blade storming, hop out, don't even bother pummeling that. Look at this focus sphere right there. Focus sphere, he gets out of it, drops his totem, but by that time his DK is already dead. So start off with a lot of pressure, drop a quick CC, and score that kill. So we caught these guys a little bit by surprise, and even though the Shaman can get out of fears with a Tremor Totem, you know, if you use it at the right time, it'll catch them by surprise. It's a human on the other side of that keyboard, remember that. Humans have to deal with lag and have to deal with their own, you know, sort of, oh, I'm in a fear, drop a totem. That gives you just a little bit of time, especially as a Kitty Cleave, to blow somebody up, and that's exactly what we did. So this time we're up against RMP. They can control us pretty well, but what we have to do is survive their opener, and we'll probably be just fine. So Smoke Bomb, Ring of Frost goes down. I jump out of that, and we're gonna get on this priest real hard. He pops his Pain Sup already, but we're not gonna get off him just yet. He fakes me with his flash heal, because I'm a noob, so I throw him down. Getting tons of damage on him. Hopefully my Feral interrupts that one. It looks like he does, so I'm going to Rex Storm. Because his Rogue's over here, and his Mage right there too. So he's going into his little Aura Mastery thing. He's got his Divine, his little Power Word barrier up. So he's trying to mitigate as much damage on him as possible. Looks like he fakes me on another heal. However, dude, you can't fake when you're at 10% health. So he goes down. Now we're thinking, you know, we just got to keep my Feral Druid alive in this Smoke Bomb, and we'll be just fine. He gets pretty low. Looks like I give him some health. And he survives in bear form. And that's just a matter of cleaning up. Clean up the mage. Razor! Razor, come here! he's one of my guildies, so. Finish off the mage. Looks like the rogue leaves. No, he's not! Batman! He's just being a ninja. Like Batman is. So, my pally finishes him off with a, you know, hammer fuck your face! As Tally would say. So, good games. I've got plenty more Kitty Cleave to come. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.